Welcome back to Gatorbox. I'm your host Draco, and this week's game is going to be what I assume and hope and pray is the conclusion of Kileak, the DNA imperative for PlayStation 1. We started this stream about 3 years ago, back in 2015, and I was going through the game, playing through, made it to level 8, didn't really realize how conservative you needed to be with your materials, with your resources in the game. I'm just shooting at shit, trying to shoot at walls to see if there's fake walls, and using ammo for guns that are really powerful and I'm not supposed to be using them yet. Basically, I made the game unwinnable. We could not get past level 8 no matter how much I tried because we had so little health and so little ammunition that we just kept dying. So, a few weeks ago, I did a chill stream where I played through this game, got back to level 8, saved all my ammo, saved all my health, saved all my energy, picked up all the secrets, picked up all the weapons, and we played through, and we did it, and we got to level 12, which is where we're at now. So we got 12, 13, 14, and level 15. And we're going to wrap that up tonight. We're going to see the end of Kileak. It's not going to be worth it. I'm going to tell you right now. It's not going to be worth the 3 years wait. The only reason I'm doing this is because over the years, people have asked me why some of the games that we featured on the show have not been finished. So I'm going back to tie up the loose ends, and we can close the book. Close the book. We can throw the book at Kileak. Throw it in jail. Put it on the books. Wrap it up. Put that one on the books. Somebody went to see what the world record for this game is, and there's not one. So by finishing it in 3 years, 7 months, and however many days, and how many hours and seconds, I am going to become the de facto world record holder of Kileak, the DNA imperative, for the PS1. So there we go. Okay, so when we first started this stage, we did a sneak preview of it last week, and I said that this kind of looked like the Mothership from Duke Nukem 3D, except, you know, shittier. So we're in the H.R. Geiger stage, and I remember we walked forward because I was going to be like, let's just see what the first enemy let's see who the first enemy is. And we walked forward, and instead of finding an enemy, we found the Wee Willy Wiener Warper, which is not a good sign. Basically, the Wee Willy Wiener Warper, you notice there's an 85 and a 92 down there in the bottom. 85 is my health out of 100, 92 is my energy out of 100. Walking around using energy-based weapons, this reduces your energy down. When it reaches 0, you just die automatically. So what this does is, if we walk up to it, it's going to play this cutscene. Experience true HD video like never before with Laserdisc, and it refills your energy. Okay, since we have, I'm going to switch to the Gaia cannon because if they're giving us the recharge station at the beginning of the stage, this is an energy-based weapon. We're just going to kick ass with it. It's the strongest weapon we have right now, in other words. So let's always go right in Kileak. Wait, hang on. What?
Access data.
Let me see something real quick. Let's switch to the crappy gun. Okay, circles to shoot.
Access data screen.
I had to make sure. I keep forgetting these controls. Okay, here's... Oh! It's a little walkie boy. Okay. Jesus. Hey, you see why...
Repair part secure.
You see why we got the recharge station directly behind me here. Okay, well... now it's time to recharge.
Battery low.
So y'all are gonna hate me for this, but the way this game works is that ammunition is a finite... It's a finite resource, and with an energy-based weapon, as long as you know where the recharge station is, you have infinite ammunition. So we're gonna kind of double back a little bit where relevant. And that's the computer too. Okay, so uh-oh, hang on. Who's beeping? Someone ringing up some groceries? Shit, okay, he's over. Oh, it's a walker! No, it's not a walker, it's a flyer guy. Okay, that's... Nope, real items yet, just what the enemies drop. So what this does is there's an ID card, and on every level there's an ID card. And on most levels there's a record card. You take them to this thing, or it's not going to let us do it. It's gonna buzz at us for doing it. But basically, the ID card gives you the map of the whole stage, and the record card will play a cutscene, usually of one of the characters, Dr. Kim, the main bad guy, talking about some dumb crap. A geek boy playing it safe. What kind of speedrun is this? You're right. No one runs this game. So I can become the record holder by, just showing up. This music is crap. It sounds like somebody. This music sounds like someone found the Blue Man Group PVC pipe slapper rubber thing that they play, but they don't know how to play it because only the Blue Man Group know how to play that stupid thing. Ammo for
Cartridge.
Regular.
Secured.
Okay.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured. Repair part secured.
Nothing. There's no what? So this is just a dead end with some items. So they gave us the 3 items we picked up was ammunition for increasingly stronger weapons, but there's just nothing. They've never done this before. They've never just put a hallway dead end. It's usually there's like a little room and they put the items in the room, but there's just nothing. Okay. Well. No, there's no it's Rocker. It sounds like Stomp. I saw their HBO special from like 1992 the other day for the first time in 25 years. Stomp out loud. Someone's backing up a forklift. No, it's this guy.
Repair part
All right.
secured.
Let's duck around back down the side here, see if we can get. Because now that we have the computer, we really need to find one of the key cards, the ID cards, the record card, or something. It's a whole lot of nothing in this stage, though. I'm sure this texture is doing wonders for the bit rate of this video. Sorry, Twitch. Look at Geek Boy. Look at the power of the PlayStation. How long is this fucking haul? Oh my. Okay. So,
Cartridge.
some more rockets
Battery.
and a battery for our troubles here. This is a weird map. Like.
Access data screen.
What? They've never done something like this before. This is... I don't want to say I'm scared. I think nervous is the right term to use because normally it's a very... not linear, but like the level design is really consistent. It's like grid-based. It's kind of crappy. Regular Magic Unicorn. You couldn't get a hallway this long on the Xbox. Damn right you couldn't. Halo didn't have shit on Kileak. Oh, it's the guys in the ceiling. Is there one over here too? Shit. Okay. Here's where we get to introduce the look up and look down mechanic. I'm just gonna run in and just waste them like this.
Battery secured.
Okay.
Access data screen.
Let's bust out the Zax gun while we're here because this will lock on automatically.
Secured.
Whoops. Wait, can I just hit him, please?
Cartridge. Battery secured.
I kind of fucked that up.
Access.
I didn't really need to whip out the Zax gun. I just wanted to use one other gun while we're doing this. Aetherwolf, if Brahma Force, it's Brahma Force invasion or incident on something blah 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 blah, right? Because if that's the game you're thinking of, I got bad news for you. That's Kileak 3. That's why this game reminds you of it, because it's the triple sequel. Fuck, it's the Slender Man. Oh, it's 2 Slender Man. Slender Men. Fuck, we're out of.
Access data screen.
Okay, we got the Cheeto gun, which is a rocket launcher, which is a piece of shit. We don't use that.
No.
Damn. Okay. Well, let's go recharge. The one saving grace about this is you can use that computer to recharge. You can use the Wee Willy Wiener Warper as many times as you like. You could. That's the thing. That's the thing with the Wee Willy Wiener Warper. It says right there on the box. It warps your weenie whenever you want. I keep mentioning that. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. It's an old improv skit from when I was much younger. So like none of y'all are gonna get the reference.
Repair part secured. Repair part secured.
Okay, here's a card. There's a record card or ID card. Let's check it out.
Battery
What is it?
secured.
Okay, that's the map.
Repair part.
That's the map. Alright, so now we gotta go, where is the map? It's straight up and then around. We got a little bit of backtracking ahead of us. There's a place you gotta go. I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. There's a place you gotta get. I can get you there real quick. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Emporio, up and left. No, up and right. Just go, Draco. Just it's all corridors. It's not that hard. Look at that. It's kind of like Linux, but not. All right. Let's check the map. So there's not really much left to this level. So what it's gonna be is who built this facility with a pointless dead end? It's Kileak. It's Dr. Kim. He's a bad man. So it looks like we're just gonna go down there, and when we get to that T junction, we go right, and there's gonna be the key card to go left, which is the end of the stage. So it's not gonna be that hard. Are there any weapons in this? That's a good question, Fangermon. Nope, the next weapon is on stage 14. It's called the Veda. V-E-D-A. So we get that on stage 14, the last stage before the final boss, so that's probably going to be the final boss's weakness. Nice attention to detail, though, because this is the type of shit that I forget to look at. We'll be on we'll be on level 13 and be like, oh crap, there's something on level 10 I was supposed to get. Oops, I'm an idiot. Dr. Kim versus Dr. O'Kelly. Who wins? I'm gonna have to go with O'Kelly because Dr. Kim don't have an emote in this channel. Kileak is waiting for us on level 15, and we're gonna get down there, and he's gonna be like every other boss in this game, where there's gonna be a cutscene where he looks huge, and when they spawn him in the game, he's gonna be this little rinky-dink piece of shit walking around. Emporio, this music reminds me of winding up a Jack-in-the-Box and you're holding the lid down. I think that's what I joked about last week when we were saying this. Is like, it kind of sounds like a broken Jack-in-the-Box or something. Giving us a lot of rocket ammunition too for the red cartridges go to the Frito Bandito here, and it's a piece of shit weapon that the bullets like arc. They home in, but they arc really weird and they don't hit what you're pointing at because they suck. He's gonna shoot me if I get... Hey, you can shoot me through the corner? Okay, fuck that noise, buddy. You're gone.
Battery.
He's shooting through the wall.
Cartridge.
Goddamn PS1 games. You cheating sons of bitches. I will throw down the dark side Phil one on that one because that's crap. That's crap. I can't shoot through that corner. This guy's playing too much GoldenEye 007, putting the guns through the doors and shooting the computer opponents through it. Yeah, well, a lot of what's weird about this game's soundtrack is I guess the music has devolved and turned into chaos as we've progressed through the game because we're getting further in the base, and obviously it's like weird biological plus industrial stuff that this level's made out of. So the music has deteriorated to match the environment, which I guess is a nice touch, but the game started out with like kind of crappy like ambient music, like it was really dumb, but it was kind of catchy, but now it's just like weird experimental avant-garde crap. The less you ask of and about Kileak, the more fun it is.
Battery low. Battery low.
How much effort would it take to just make these sorts of messages play once? It would take less work than to keep playing it, because to get the game to repeat it, you have to have a timer, a counter that's running, so that whenever the game says battery low, it says battery low, and then it starts a timer for however many frames it's supposed to wait, which seems to be like 2 before it says it again, and then it says it again, and then it resets that timer. Programmatically, it'd be easier to make the game say it once, or to say it at 25%, to say it at 20%, at 15, at 10. It'd be a lot easier to do that. Then you just do it with a bunch of crappy nested if-else statements. That's how I would do it, because I'm a real programmer. Alright, so we have to go this way, because behind us is the end of the stage. Okay, who's beeping? Oh! Ceiling, guys. Okay. I almost want to say, even though the Gaia gun does a lot of damage, here's what we're gonna do. We got batteries behind us, so we can stock up on that. I'm gonna run in with the Zax. I'm gonna waste one of them, and then I'm gonna switch and waste the other with the other gun. Okay, got him.
Access data screen.
What? There's more? Who's in? Oh shit! Okay, there's a whole bunch in here. That's where they... God damn it, I should have known. Should have known, Kileak!
Battery secured.
Man, that's bad.
Key
I
card
only got
secured.
48% health. The good news is we don't have to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the stage to recharge, because we're gonna get close enough with these batteries. We would lose more by doubling back and coming back here, so whew. Yeah, it was a trap. We fell right for it too. The game doesn't normally do stuff like that, where it puts like enemies in the corners as you walk in. It usually puts them where you can see them as you walk in. So that level was really weird for game design, because they put the dead end hallways, which was that was a curveball. I don't know.